My name is Carlos Nine. I am the lighting design professor here at Trinity University. Early process, a lot of color was a big factor in what we talked about with lights, talked about with costumes, talked about with scenic. So it just kind of became a thing of, okay, well, what colors kind of play into this world? What do they mean in this world? What colors are colors for specific characters? Are they for specific moments? Or are they just in the world as a whole? And how I was able to kind of play off of the colors that we used on stage and the colors that we use for each moment. The process of working on Bus Stop was really interesting process. It was a different experience because the show is very sound heavy, but the way the lights play with the sound and actors' movements and things like that, it was interesting to follow because every rehearsal, every time they step on stage, they would find something new, and then I would work off of that. And then they would figure out something else, and I would kind of like play off of that. Some of the challenges for the show is the fact that we do have a bus stop on stage, and the bus stop does have a roof above it. So I had to figure out how to change the light to basically a lower angle so it was more straight on, so that way I could cut the light so that way it came in from the front and still lit the actors comfortably without creating this weird shadow from above that would hit them. I think one of my favorite moments in the show, and it's a very simple moment, but it's the moment when they're looking at the watch and realizing that years are passing by, because it's the one moment in the show where we kind of break reality a little bit and we go from a normal, we're just outside in the afternoon at a bus stop, to all of a sudden the world turns blue and we feel this tension as the lights are kind of coming in to a spotlight just above the actors as they're converging at the watch, talking about how years have passed. It's so simple, but it's the moment that's probably that part of the show where you're like, oh, something happened. And playing with that and playing with colors was so fun to do.